You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it's a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house at MJ Bill.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love to see the championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
And we are ready to go with live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Quick jab lands there.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet now. Back to the knee. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go.
That is, oh, man, this dude is good.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other out, and managing risk, but really not much in terms of action.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary, but you cannot be this cautious.
Nice straight punch there. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Back and fourth we go. Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'm just finding my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow.
Keep moving. Here comes the hook.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that starts to occur.
Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do. Wow.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He can find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Pat is trying to find that shot again.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice defense there with the block. Huge kick to the head. Round 2 is next. So there is the horn. Standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Kickboxing 101.
Great block there. I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end.
Oh, he hurt again.
Oh, big knee. Back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Uppercut. Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head there. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Big right hand there. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again. Look at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh! This is a great fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Body kick is blocked. Another Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Quick entry here.
Now takes the lead. Way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment in his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Final seconds here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC.
You're sucking wind right now, but don't worry about that. So is he. I need you to get back out there and...
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute.
You ready? You ready? Let's do
Third
it.
round underway. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Single leg takedown.
Come on, let's go. Let's get to the mountain finish.
Nice.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Right back.
Oh, big shots here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Slide that knee across.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted.
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
And how much more can he take? Looking at Herpine to stop it, and he will.
Holy smokes!
Way to
Take
finish,
a
dude.
bow,
Way to
young
finish.
man. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish. All right, here we go.
Yes.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Big knee there. Nice job there to minimize damage. Oh, another huge knee. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Dean calls for the stand-up there.
Fight.
Oh, man.
Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Oh! He's hurting for certain.
Right back. You ready to fight? Ready. Do
Good
it.
to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back in UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. So more effort, at least in the early going. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Oh, back and forth we go. Turn it around.
Right hook to the head block. Nice body kick there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Slips to avoid the right. Don't hesitate. Crippling uppercut for him there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. That's good defense to block.
Big strike lands. Now he's going to try to chase down that finish. Oh!
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that? Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, so now
Back and forth. These two guys are trading huge shots. What a fight!
all right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you know,
Still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Huge left hand. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Under a minute now to go. Rips the body there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed active. Good work getting in the way of that knee.
change to the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
10 seconds to work. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left. UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check. So it was a huge strike.
It was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, no feel-out process tonight, both. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Got the hook in quickly.
And big knee.
Now he's back up. Big shot to the head.
Man, Doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Throws that deep and it lands. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And now starting to find himself in the pocket. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight. The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, and he caught the kick. What a great sequence by him. Right there.
I mean, that's his game, though. When you think the punches are coming, he throws kicks, and then he lands his beautiful flying knee right up the middle.
It's okay, keep going.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, man!
Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Now, nasty cut on his nose. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end of the fight. You all can see the swelling on the mouth, and you hate to speculate, but that could be a broken jaw. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Such a sneak.
That's it.
Wow!
No judges needed this time around.
Jeez Louise!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if needed. Body shot there. And he caught the kick. Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Left hook to the head is blocked. Beautiful.
Oh, my God!
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice combination.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big damage in knees here to the body. Knee to the body.
What a setup. Lands a beautiful flying knee.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but he didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water.
Right there, you don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stop soon.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, big left.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Back to his feet.
It's been a crazy fight.
Nice one. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shine.
He hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, watch the arm here. Look at that. That's tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way you got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Hands on the choke arm.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, well, defense wins championships.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, round two.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's gets back to his feet. Huge liver kick. That is it.
Oh, my God.
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Holy.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Opens up with a front kick.
Great shot lands. Now he got to find that follow-up him. The kill shot is what they call it. We're going to end the fight.
Vicious combo there.
Flying to get to the target. Beautiful flying to the head.
Oh! No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Oh, body shot. Oh! Oh, lands some big shots, too.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. And now some knees. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Keep your hands up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Making all these shots count. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Lands to the ground and pound. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Setting up the armbar.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Turn that thumb up. Turn the thumb up.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Pressure on the ground.
Oh, beautiful job to escape.
Come on.
Great job clearing the knee, getting his weight all the way across and defending that heel hook.
That was fun to watch. Oh, he made that elbow count. Oh, nice elbows by him now.
Insane to see a guy throw more than one elbow at a time, but why not? They're landing.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Looking for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Heel hook looks tight.
Move. Control. Don't let him control you. You control him.
That is it. Your winner by heel hook.
Oh, my God.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
And we are underway. Opens up with a front kick. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. Left hook lands on the count. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing his volume. Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Right on the button. Great numbers round one. Frantic pace early on to this one. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He landed it perfectly.
Oh, nice job by him to get the lead as a target, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, that a good right hand. All right, so we're seeing...
Oh! And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking.
And back to his feet.
You heard him again.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
So he's...
Finish here. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, let's get you some replays now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England.
No idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Yet another big knee. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection.
Well, the wisdom coming in was that he'd want to get this fight to the ground. That'll help. Early takedown is good. Oh, big roundhouse attempt. Just misses. That could have been lights out. And these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure. Oh, nasty cut on his lip.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, big knee there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. He's hurt bad.
Inside low
Let's
kick.
work. Come on.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the Oh, big roundhouse. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Blood dripping now from the lip.
Switch knee lands to the body.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Always separates from the clinch.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut over the head here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Wrist control.
Work,
wrist
work, come on.
control.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights have happened at the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Knee to the body, it's blocked. Lands to the body there. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is...
Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he threw it up. He found the opening.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round one. Opens up with a front kick. Oh, huge knee. To the body and it lands. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going
He
tonight.
has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to put the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round. Really starting to do some damage with those knees. Big knee there. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters have been going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Back to the feet. 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and almost like he let him off the hook.
Time to let him off the hook. He needs to really put his foot on the gas and try to find that finish. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too. So when you start reaching out to catch that kick, it comes to high and then you're in a lot of trouble. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, huge left. Oh, great block there. Under a minute now to go. Damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as...
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, getting bonus checks ready, that was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks submission or big ground pound.
Inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured. I think both fighters have been really effective. I'm not sure how many more of this his opponent can take.
Massive shot.
That knee attempt is blocked. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he is...
What a fight.
the shot there.
Push, push, push.
Fight behind a nice jab.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. That's the thing about striking.
Now lands a kick to the body. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Huge kick lands again. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense. You can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instant.
Solid kick right there. 2 minutes now to go. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this.
Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Back to the feet now.
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one.
Oh, big knee! All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
Than that, all right? You're going to shake this off. You're going to come back, and you're going to win the...
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Round 2 here. Straight right is there.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, the big ground strikes continue to land. These ground strikes are just brutal. He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount.
He's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle chokelock.
Armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short
You need to
and
work
not
on
allowing
this
his
position.
opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Great submission defense.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see.
Big shots landed by him now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Oh, when you get a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have.
Tiptoe mount, tiptoe mount.
Oh, nice.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys don't know what to say. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. All these actions, these big actions out of wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk.
Third round underway. Nice straight right lands. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, missed on that one.
Calm down.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Not there. This fight's gonna go crazy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, he lands a massive kick.
Oh, nice level change. He passes the half.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield.
We'll see if he can finish. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but we'll finish the guy.
Seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your feet.
No.
Under.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it, and then, well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the, oh, big knee! Back to his feet. Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch. It's tough and snap.
If I'm the opponent, I want to bust it right in his mouth.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strength.
That shows the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands down on the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have this. Oh, flying knee. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. In the half guard, big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Nicely done. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 3 minutes have gone by here in round one. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Whiffs on that offering.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we cross the 30-second mark of our opening round. Right hook to the head. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, big elbow. Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye, it's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He don't get a lot of it. He don't get a lot of it now.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. And he is back up to his feet. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Massive head kick. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Nice elbows, yeah. He has the half guard.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Arms in deep. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer. This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better.
Get that knee in. Shrimp.
Gotta be careful here. Your hips.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, right? You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
Use your feet.
Under a minute now to go.
Rain down punches.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Round 3 next.
Down way too easy, and you're not even trying to get back up.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects. And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to get the night.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I catch the guy, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. Oh, still. He can't even stand. Uppercut. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, nice.
Come on, give me some more.
Well, not much of a setup there. Missing.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, with authority, the body.
What a fight.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing shot.
And you're fighting a good fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Oh, man, that cut on his...
Into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Use your elbow.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. Oh, my goodness.
That is gonna do it.
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Wow, massive uppercut.
That's it.
See it. One more of those, he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, yeah. Now he's back up.
Big elbow there, lands. Fast pace here in the early going. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
That knee hurt him.
That one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there.
They have been there, and he is driving into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch. That was a beautiful hook. Landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Able to block this one. Heavy level landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well, DC kind of just playing with it. Learn here. Trying to finish this fight. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
I
Nice work,
need you
guys.
to scramble. Scramble.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knock.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good. So much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi. Frankie Moore came from
Oh, he hurt him.
back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness! These boys are going at it.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, that's big.
right hands.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Back to his feet.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Wow, what a fight!
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. 2 minutes have gone by. Nice body kick there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He could find that one shot, close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past trying to find that shot.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long.
Nice.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
Shot there, DC is officially rocking.
A big, massive hook that really had put his opponent on skates. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, he cut him. Nasty cut on his lip.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. Nice defense.
And he caught the kick. Let's see what he can do with it. Fighters separate from the clinch now. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it.
Oh, big left hand. Huge shots there. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Making all these shots count.
Oh,
Right there.
he's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Lift him out here. Beautiful transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
In the half guard.
There is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land a bad strike. Look at him attacking that guillotine. Oh!
Gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. And the horn sounds on round two. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. Lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
Fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Now a kick to the body. Oh, man, another huge kick.
Caught that kick there.
Two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tango tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head of the...
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, gets back to his feet.
Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. He's very close to the finish here.
It's over!
Oh!
Holy smokes.
So how about...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Punishing kick there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter, react on it, and it makes it takedowns much easier.
Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening. And back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, get him out of there. He's got him hurt here.
Oh my goodness.
Well, he's in a he's sending a armbar now. Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to win this effectively. He's done a fantastic job following the game plan.
All right, so another good
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
And we are underway.
And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown. Big ground and pound. Yep, got to be very careful there. Nice transition.
I need you to use that wrist control.
Making all these shots count. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Nice takedown, yes.
Push him up.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not puncturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Busy with the elbows.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. On to the mouth. He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, big shots from the top.
Push him off.
choke is locked in.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he got out.
Wow. What a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Wow, what a head kick. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
You got to get up.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he
Holy smokes.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in. If you're going to say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks can just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together. And I'm going to tell you, massive knee to the body land.
And now some separation.
What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more? Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. Not take another shot like that. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He passes to half guard. Beautiful ground and pound. And that one cuts.
Oh,
Right
heavy
down.
shots raining
Right
down. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Over and over, the elbow finds its home.
Let's go! Get him off! You get him off!
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Let's go! Push, push, push! Get free!
Now he's going full mount. Nice.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, he grounded him down. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Straight punch land.
Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Threw a flying knee to the head.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now it's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to get too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ready to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Man, what a fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them. They're presented to you. Oh, he's got his again.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Blocks that kick to the body.
Oh, nice.
Oh, blood is dripping from his lip.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to
Target there.
great shot land. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight. He's hurt bad.
Oh, high amplitude takedown there. And if you're a judge sitting octagon side, you can't help but take notice after that. Oh, big shots raining down. What a round.
Stop!
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not, but let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that, but it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut
Ready,
man
fight?
can do anything about
Ready.
that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. All right, It seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flow.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path, make the ringside position, come in here, and try to stop his fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight 10. These guys are